The Wednesday Season 2 finale broke the internet. Let's spill all the behind-the-scenes tea in 90 seconds flat. Or well, maybe a little longer because there's just so much to unpack. If you thought Season 1 was wild, Season 2 took things to a whole new level. And the finale? It was a roller coaster of emotions, plot twists, and jaw-dropping moments that had fans everywhere glued to their screens. Whether you're a die-hard Addams Family fan, or just hopped on the Wednesday train for the gothic vibes and killer one-liners, this finale had something for everyone. So grab your blackest coffee, settle in, and let's break down everything you missed, everything you loved, and a few secrets you probably didn't even notice. First up, the Season 2 finale itself. Let's talk about how the stakes were higher than ever before. Nevermore Academy was practically a pressure cooker, with secrets bubbling up, alliances shifting, and danger lurking around every corner. The writers really leaned into the gothic horror this time, giving us a finale that was both visually stunning and emotionally intense. Every scene felt like it could be the last for our favorite characters, and the tension was absolutely off the charts. From the opening moments, you could tell this wasn't going to be your average season wrap-up. The cinematography was darker, the music more haunting, and the performances, next level. Creators Alfred Gough and Miles Miller weren't messing around. They wanted Wednesday to face even darker, more twisted mysteries this time, but keep her savage wit. In interviews, they talked about how they wanted to push Wednesday to her limits both emotionally and physically. They worked closely with Jenna Ortega to make sure Wednesday's journey felt authentic, even as the world around her got weirder and more dangerous. The showrunners also revealed that they drew inspiration from classic horror films and gothic literature, blending those influences with the quirky, offbeat humor that makes the Addams Family so iconic. The result? A finale that felt both fresh and true to the spirit of the original comics and TV shows. There were surprise betrayals, a few jaw-dropping reveals, and Wednesday's epic showdown that had us all holding our breath. The writers didn't pull any punches. Just when you thought you had it all figured out, they threw in another twist. Characters you thought you could trust turned out to have their own agendas, and Wednesday herself was forced to make some impossible choices. The final confrontation was a masterclass in suspense, with Jenna Ortega delivering a performance that was equal parts chilling and heartbreaking. Fans have been dissecting every frame, looking for clues and hidden meanings, and honestly, there's a lot to unpack. The finale left us with more questions than answers, setting the stage for an even crazier Season 3. Raise your hand if you're still rewatching that scene. Social media exploded after the finale dropped, with fans sharing their favorite moments, wildest theories, and of course, plenty of memes. The hashtag #WednesdayFinale was trending for days, and it seemed like everyone had a different take on what really happened. Some fans were thrilled with the twists, while others were left screaming at their screens, desperate for answers. The cast even jumped in on the fun, sharing behind-the-scenes photos and teasing what's next for their characters. It's safe to say that the Wednesday fandom is more alive than ever, and the hype for Season 3 is already off the charts. Now let's talk about the Gaga moment. Fans lost their minds when Lady Gaga showed up, but get this, the creators said they cast her because she's both glamorous and terrifying. It's not every day you see a pop icon step into the world of Nevermore Academy, but Gaga fit right in with her unique blend of charisma and eccentricity. The decision to bring her on board was actually inspired by her viral Bloody Mary dance trend, which took over TikTok after Season 1. The showrunners saw how much the fans loved the connection and decided to take it to the next level by giving Gaga a role that was equal parts mysterious and menacing. Her character was shrouded in secrecy leading up to the finale, with fans speculating about who she might play. Would she be a new teacher, a villain, a long-lost Addams relative? The theories were endless, and the showrunners did an amazing job keeping everything under wraps until the big reveal. When Gaga finally appeared on screen, it was a moment that sent shockwaves through the fandom. Her performance was both campy and chilling, perfectly capturing the offbeat energy of the show while adding her own unique twist. Turns out, Gaga was totally game to bring some weird to Nevermore Academy. She threw herself into the role, working closely with the cast and crew to make sure her character felt like a natural fit in the world of Wednesday. Behind the scenes, she was known for her infectious energy and willingness to try anything, whether it was rehearsing late into the night or improvising new lines on the spot. The cast has shared stories about how Gaga would stay in character between takes, keeping everyone on their toes and adding an extra layer of unpredictability to the set. It's no wonder her scenes became instant fan favorites. Admit it, you didn't see her plot twist coming. The writers crafted her storyline with plenty of misdirection, leading viewers down one path before pulling the rug out from under them. Gaga's character ended up playing a pivotal role in the finale's biggest twist, and her chemistry with Jenna Ortega was electric. The two shared some of the episode's most memorable scenes, blending dark humor with genuine emotion. Fans are already begging for more Gaga in season 3, and honestly, who could blame them? Her addition to the cast was a stroke of genius, and it's clear she had a blast bringing her character to life. And then, there's everyone's favorite hand, Thing. If you thought Thing was just comic relief, think again. The finale gave us a deeper look at this iconic character, revealing layers we never knew existed. Thing has always been a fan favorite, but this season, the writers really let him shine. From his daring rescues to his sassy hand gestures, Thing proved that you don't need a face to steal the show. The special effects team deserves a shout out too. They managed to make a disembodied hand one of the most expressive characters on TV. The creators finally spilled that Thing's origin is a deep Addams Family secret. For years, fans have speculated about where Thing came from and why he's so loyal to the Addams clan. In the finale, we got our first real hints about his backstory, and it was just as mysterious as you'd expect. According to the showrunners, Thing was originally created as a guardian for the family, tasked with protecting them from supernatural threats. This explains his fierce loyalty and willingness to put himself in danger for Wednesday and the rest of the Addamses. He was originally created as a mysterious guardian, so all those sassy hand gestures, they're not just for laughs. Every movement, every gesture is packed with meaning, and the actor behind Thing worked closely with the directors to develop a unique language for the character. Fans have started decoding his gestures, trying to figure out what he's really saying in each scene. It's a testament to the creativity of the cast and crew that a character with no voice can still communicate so much. Totally intentional, and inspired by the old comics. The showrunners paid close attention to the original Addams Family strips, studying how Thing was portrayed and bringing those little details into the modern series. They even consulted with comic historians to make sure they got it right. The result is a character that feels both timeless and fresh, bridging the gap between the classic Addams Family and the new generation of fans. If you look closely, you'll spot plenty of Easter eggs and callbacks to the comics, hidden in Thing's movements and interactions. Before you bail, here's an Easter egg. Lady Gaga's cameo actually nods to classic Addams Family lore, and the finale teased some wild stuff for season 3. In one scene you can spot a reference to the original TV show, hidden in the background of Gaga's big moment. The writers love sneaking in these little details for eagle-eyed fans, and it's become a tradition for each season. As for what's next, the finale dropped plenty of hints about new mysteries, returning villains, and maybe even more celebrity cameos. The cast and crew have promised that season 3 will be even bigger, bolder, and weirder than ever before. So, what was your favorite moment? Drop a comment, smash that subscribe, and stay tuned for more Wednesday weirdness. Whether you're here for the gothic fashion, the dark humor, or the mind-bending mysteries, there's never been a better time to be a Wednesday fan. Thanks for watching, and remember, stay spooky.